Hey folks, it's Rithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Satisfactory. So after a brief interlude where we have just gone and had a little bit of wandering round, it's time to get back to work, so let's get back to it. Speed that up a little bit, like that. This first one is still going to make, it's going to take a little while. It's going to take approximately 64 seconds to make in total. So I got that one going, and then upstairs I've got the computers making. Let's go and see how our computers are doing. How many computers have we now made? Because the idea of doing this, I'm only, like, these are only staying here until we've unlocked a few more items. So I got 22 there. And then the frames downstairs, we're going to use those as well. And I'm very much aware of making 20 per minute on those. 18.75 per minute there. Let's drop in one of these just to speed that up a little bit. Like that. There, 150%. So it's now 2.8. So I need 28 per minute on circuit boards. Let's go to you. I'm making 20. I can drop that one in and ram that up there, which is only going to put up to 25. So it's not quite enough, but we've already got a backlog in there, so that should be alright. And we're not using up the plastic at a stupid rate. So we got a reserve of plastic that can go through and be used. Which is, all I want to do is I just want to get a stack of computers in here. If we can get a stack of them in there, ready to go, that would be absolutely great. So, that's all the temporary builds. Really? Wow. Oh, wow. I did not expect that at all. Not even a little bit. Why have we run out, though? It's gone way up there. Just boosting those two. Yeah, trying to fire that one up, that's not having it at all. Wow. I really didn't expect that. And I got the coal in here. Coal is all the way through, but my goodness me, I didn't expect that. I mean, oh, I can't shift-click power shards into these. How very peculiar. Right, overclock that one up to there. See if that does anything. No. You know what? I'm thinking maybe the overclocking of the other machines was not necessarily the best idea. I'll overclock another one of these. Like that. Oh. And that's brought that back down again. Oh, I didn't even put you right up there. Production 1,000. Maximum capacity 1102.4. And it's gone all the way up to there. Look at that. Consumption 1079. We're really pushing our limits on there. We are really pushing our limits on there. That's alright. That's okay. It's running now. As long as it's actually running, it's fine. But we can't overclock anything. We can't do any more overclocking. You know, you start to think that your power supply is completely limitless. And it turns out that it's not. 150% clock speed in there, like 105 megawatts just for that. We're going to need a lot more power. Fortunately, we have something that we can do with that. Like there is a little boost that we can use for power. If we go back over this way, we're going to go back up to our little house up the top so that we can look at our power supply improvements. Right in here, we've got... here, expanded power infrastructure. Fuel generator, conveyor belt Mark IV, conveyor lift Mark IV. So select the milestone right there. We need 200 motors, we need 75 computers, and we need 75 of the, what do you call? Let's go with that. We get 16 of those. 75 of those. I don't remember what they're called. Modular frames. Heavy modular frames. Right, anyway. So we need 75 of each of them. The power is shut down again. We're gonna... This is gonna be tricky if the power keeps shutting down. I genuinely believe that we're gonna struggle to do this if the power keeps switching off. So we'll go running off over this way. We've got a few... Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Before I go running off too far, I'm gonna go... Oh, wait a minute, look! You can see. You can see inside it! Is that an update? I got 29 computers here at the moment, which is pretty good, actually. I'm quite happy to have 29 computers. Oops. Okay, I don't actually want to get caught on those. This is not easy. This is not easy. Right, we'll go up onto here, and we'll do a hop, skip, and a jump. No, you can't see there, but you can see in the side of the machine in here. Can't climb in it either, not like some of the other ones. Right. We'll ignore those. We'll do a hop, skip, and a jump down here, and we will grab a few of these. 1, 2, 3 stacks. You know what? I'm going to take that one bit of concrete, and I'm going to put it in the bin, and then I'm going to do that. So then I've got the 200 of these that I'm going to need. Then we're going to run all the way back out to our power stations again. You know, first of all, I'm just going to do that. Right, that's immediately trying to stop, and it's doing a big power spike now. It's like it seems to be spiking even more than it was. And I'm not quite sure why. So you have got 3. You have got 3. You have got none. So, yeah, and this is the one where you can't shift-click them in either, which seems a little bit odd. You can shift-click these things into everything else, but you can't shift-click them into here. Right, so we clock that one at 250%, and I'll do another one here that I will also clock at 250%. Like that. That would help if I actually moved the thing up. There we go. Right, start you up. Seriously? Clock another one at 250%. What on earth is causing this mega power drain? This is ridiculous. There is something seriously hinky going on here somewhere. Up there to 150. I can't go... Literally can't go any higher than that. What on earth is going on that is draining so much power out of this system? Like, we weren't using that much power before, were we? Right, well, I don't think we were. I mean, I have overclocked a few things. I don't think I overclocked that much. Not like enough to cause these kinds of problems. Let's go... What? I'm just trying to think what would actually be the main drain on the power. Probably these aren't helping. I mean, I'm pretty certain this bad boy here is not really helping. And this one's overclocked as well. So what are we using on here? I'm draining 105.2 megawatts. 105.2. Because I've overclocked it slightly. Yeah, but I need that to be overclocked. So what should I go through and... Well, I can't use the jumps. Can't use the jumps. Right, you're overclocked, so... I'm going to take those back. I'm just going to have those. That one up there, then, is also overclocked. Why is that stopped at 177%? Take you out. Oh. I was adding one in, wasn't I? Right, well, I'll do that a minute, and then I'll drop that one down. And I'll put you up there, and we'll go like that. So it's slowed that bit down, but I've now got another 6 power shards. So I'll run all the way back out to the power points, to the fuel stations, and we'll see if we can get this little catastrophe fixed. There. So I can take that one in and that one in there and boost that up. Plus, I've also taken some of these off of a couple of the factory things. I mean, it's not going to make a massive difference, I wouldn't have thought, but I'm hoping that this here will be enough to make that difference. No. No way. Look. Why is it going up higher still? I don't understand. Consumption. Right here. 1412. Production capacity. I'm overclocking these things as much as I possibly can. Right, well, I'll go and steal the ones off of the mining drills, and we'll get some more. I don't understand this. I'm very, very confused by this whole procedure here. I really, really don't get why it's doing it. Right, we'll lower that one down there. And it's not allowing me to shift-click these out either. I can shift-click them in, but I can't shift-click them out. It's very, very annoying and slow having to manually, like, move those out one at a time. You've just found out that your base is collapsing around, literally collapsing on itself. And you can't even, like, have the very quick and easy method of shift-clicking a few items out in order to be able to try and make up the difference here. We don't even have that option available to us. Okay, I've done that bit. I can go on a little bit further. What have we got in here? Have I got one in? I've got 2 in on this one. This is making these concrete beams. We don't need that one at all. So if I remove both of those from there, keep those out, and then we'll run back over. So we've got 10 power shards. That's 3 more power stations that I can boost, and we've got less of a demand for all the power as well. Maybe, just maybe, this will be what we need. So you've got everything you need. Just drag some of these in here because I can't shift click them in. It's going to be a tedious process taking them all out again, isn't it? Alright, I'll put that one in there, and then I'll go over to this one. I'm just going to I'm going to put all of them in. So I got 10 of these down this side, haven't I? I forget now. I forget how many I've got. And then I'll drop all of these in. Like that. There, and push that out. 101.2 it says there. Okay, let me have a look back through. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've put 3 of these in each, so I've got 30 of these in here now. Surely that is going to be enough. That is enough. That is actually enough. It only needed to spike up a little bit, and then it's dropped back down. Look, seriously? You needed to do that, did you? You didn't at all, did you? You did not need to do that, but there we've got these little spikes going up and down. I'm guessing as it does, like, there's a few different items that it does. And yeah, we're very close on this power, aren't we? I mean, I like the way that it's dropping down here fairly steadily. How much it's dropping down, I don't really... It's still... It's like the whole thing is reducing down. This is a good thing. Capacity 1511.8. Current production 1000. Okay, there we go. We have solved the power issues temporarily. We need to get this new fuel station thing up and running. I suspect that that is not going to be quite so easily said as quite so easily done as said. It's going to be far more easy said than done. Going to here, we've got 18 of them. I need several more of them yet. And then I'm going to go up on top of here like this. That's actually pretty cool, the way that you can jump up there. And alright, that's pretty awesome. What's going on in there? A great big manufacturer. What's going on in there? Right, I got 33 and that was... I'm going to go back up... No. I didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. Now, where's the exit? It's over this way. I need to go through. Ah, there it is. Right. Let's try that again, shall we? Up over onto the top of this one. And then jump over here and miss that bit. And then up here like this. I love the way that we can leap and skip about. It is very, very cool the way that it lets us do that. Okay, so then I can put these motors in. There. Right, that's all the motors in. And I'll sort what I'm carrying. I now need 75 computers and 75 heavy modular frames. We're making those 3 at a time down the bottom. I'm going to jump down here and right into the middle of there. And then over to here. So I've got 36 of those. And then the heavy modular frames down here. We're busy making them all. But they are taking... I mean, well, they're sort of taking a bit of time. But remember, we get 3 each time, don't we? So each time it completes, we get 3. Which we get 4 per minute. Wow. At 4 per minute, I could really do with a lot more than what we got right now. I got one of these. It's 105 megawatts. If I do that, and I push that up to there, 200%. There, now goes 5, it's 166 megawatts. I've just jumped it by 50 megawatts in power consumption. Let's go and have a look. Now, we're alright at the moment. We're okay at the moment. It's not sort of done anything too drastic. It's definitely sped up the production a little bit. So I've now got 5.6 per minute. I need 75. So 25 would be 5 minutes. And then you get like an extra couple, don't you? So, I mean, we're looking at 6 or 7 minutes. 6 or 7 minutes to finish that bit. So while we're waiting for that and the rest of it, we're going to have to put our speed modules back into these mining drills later. We will do that. That is definitely something that we're going to do. We'll get those back in there. But we want to go up this way. All right, now we've got plates over here. And we've got iron rods. Actually, we've got plates over here somewhere. But we've got iron rods sort of going back down through over that way. On this belt over here. And then the rest of what we've got... Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, we've got all of these belts and everything going through. Let's scramble up here onto the top of this one, like this. There. Over to here and jump out onto here. Right, so I've got iron rods and I've got iron plates. And I can use both of them up here. Those down there, they're backed up. We've done everything that we need to do. Everything's backed up. That's good. It's sort of filled up. Being backed up is a good thing. We do want it to be backed up. So next up, we're going to want to start producing a few extra bits and pieces on top of what we've got down here. Now, I've removed the modular frames from down the bottom. And a lot of the other stuff that I'm producing down the bottom, that's also going to be brought up here. Using that middle area there, we're going to be changing production there. It's going to be oil-based stuff. So up here, kind of want to start working on some of the next bits. And it's not the steel. The screws as well, we're sort of trying to avoid using those if we can. And we've got wire, loads of wire being produced. We've got that. We've got the Caterium wire as well as being produced. So it's modular frames. Modular frames is the bit that we're going to want to be looking at. Now, people told me that if I go looking down through some of the shortcut menus down here, it's not C, it's not Tab, it's not X. Right, there is a way to see the alternative frames. There we go. Look. Press X down here. We've got these. We've got milestones. We've got the other bits that we've received as we've gone and done them. Milestone, Sulfur 2, Rifle. These are the ones that we get read out. And here we've got the recipe. So we can go and we can search through the various different recipes. So modular frame over here. Is there, where's the alternative ones? I mouse... Oh, there, right. So we do have alternative. Wait a minute. Oh, no. No, it's reinforced iron plates that I've got the alternatives. So I can either do those with screws or we can use the wire to make the reinforced iron plates. And then you go to modular frames, and I've only got one recipe for those. We need iron rods and we need the reinforced iron plates. So first up, we want reinforced iron plates. And to make reinforced iron plates, we're wanting... Wait, what was it? I was just looking at them. Parts over here. Not modular frames. No, reinforced iron plates. It's the stitched iron plate is the one that we want. And that it takes 30 pieces of wire. And it takes 6 iron plates. So we don't need rods for this one. We need the wire, which I've got running up over there. And then one of these over here for the plates that we're going to want to run out. And I'm just trying to decide where I'm going to put them. Do I want to put them slightly closer to the wire over there? Or slightly closer over this side? I'm thinking over this side, actually. Because that bit there, that's going to be about it. I'm not really going to need any more than that one right there. So we will start doing this over here. I want to put that one there. That's the straight line right there. So I'm going to continue. I'm going to bring this straight line back over this way. Like that. And we're going to go to there. And then that one's going to run over to here somewhere. Like this. So it can go... That's a straight line. There. Right, I think that's a straight line, isn't it? Oh. This one here, no, neither of them are straight lines, because I made a mistake on this one. Right, you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. Right over to there, and then I want number 8 up there. You are actually, you're supposed to be onto that bit right there. So, not there, it needs to be over there. Right. That's the straight line there, isn't it? Is that a straight line? Yes. Right. Now I come over to here. I don't want to put you onto there. I want to get rid of that one there. And then I want to take that one out there and join you over here somewhere. Put you out to about there, I think. Now. Straight line. And go to there like that. And then this one here. I bring you out and you go like that. There. For a minute I thought it had stopped producing. I thought power had stopped again. But no, it hasn't. So I've got that straight line all the way down through there. And before I take that out any further, I need to start work on the next little bit. So we need to go to an assembler for this one. And an assembler is going to have it like this. So I don't want to go too close over to that side, do I? And I don't want to be back this way too far, or it's going to sort of cause problems. So I put that one there. Missing rotor times 4. Right. So if I put that one there, I think that'll work quite nicely. And then we'll be able to put a double belt running through. And we'll load everything up. So I'll probably put 10 of those down through so that we get a big load of the stitched plates all the way through. And then we can sort of do stuff with them after that. Right, let's go over to here. And did I build a way to get down from this side? think I thought about it and then didn't actually build it. No, I didn't. But what I can do is I can jump down onto the top of those. Right. Now we'll go and double check on how this is going. I need to get some more rotors anyway, so I do have to come down and get for the materials. We will just go and see what's going on over here. We'll grab you, 26. Right, that makes 50. We got 50, so... Oh, no. We got 62. 62 of these. We're getting 3 per minute, so we're not getting, like, a huge number of them. I got 63 right now. I need another 12 of them. So it's about 10 minutes. We've still got to wait 10 minutes for those to finish. And then you in here, I got 48 of these in here at the moment, but why aren't you running? What? You've got everything gone in. Oh! Because a stack of 50 is maximum. Right. Okay, we'll let that one now go. He's going to start working again, and I need to come over this way. What have I got? I got a lack of space on me, I know that much. Coal, I got 10, and then I got 100. I'm just going to go and run over here and see if we've got any sign of the vehicle coming in. It's running a little bit low. Let's drop that. Right, well, I got fuel in there. That's available. Where's my other vehicle? Ah, press Z, don't you? Right. There's the tractor. Tractor's right there. Okay, little bit of a panic right there because I thought the game had crashed. It's not crashed. Tractor's right here. Without any fuel in it. So you're going to go, you've now got fuel, you'll be fine. It's a good job I went and checked that, because otherwise we would have run out of coal. And that wouldn't have been a good thing. We don't want to do that. Okay, so then I can run back along here, and rotors. Now, I'm not actually making rotors at the moment. I got nothing that's building them. I need a stack of these so that I can make my other stuff. But I'm not building rotors anywhere. I was building rotors. I'm not anymore. We did have them down here. So that's another thing that we've got to set building. We've got the stitch plates. We've got the modular frames. We've got the rotors. I need to get all of those things back up and being produced again before I can really start worrying about the big stuff. When I've got a load of big stuff that I want to make, and I will put some storage onto the back of... Whoop. I'll put a bit of storage onto the back of that manufacturer and the one down there, so that the heavy modular frames and the computers, they will just sort of keep ticking over and keep making. But it's not like a major priority at the moment. Now, let's double in there. So I want to put one there. That. And... You know what? Wait a minute. I've only got one gap there. I think that's a little bit too tight on that. So let's move that one and move that one. Like, this over here, I can move that later if I want to, but then I've got loads of room over this side, and I could bring that iron. I can bring the iron plate out and across over here. I think that would be better. So I'm going to put these over this side. I'm going to come over to here. I'm going to go to there. That's where I'm going to put them. We're going to go right here. And go assembler there, and it's going to be on... It's going to be on that corner there. So, yeah, I've got loads of space over this side. Actually, I'm going to do one more over here. I will just... And there we have it, folks. I'm afraid I'm going to have to stop things now because we have run out of time. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.